Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got we got all kinds of stuff, man. We got Rick Ross over here meeting up with his stalker, man. We got Pusha T reacting to the Ukrainian government, man. We also got actually, you know what I'm saying, them shouting him out. We got John Legend explaining his beef with Kanye West, man. Azealia Banks, Big U posted some fascinating information. Aries Spears talking about the end of his career, and Boosie. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. Hey, yo, that notification bell is waiting for your tap, man. So go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch that too, all right? Let's get right down to it. Yo, man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something right here, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. You know, the Queen of England, y'all already know what, you know what I'm saying? She passed. She passed yesterday, okay? 96 years old as far as I understand, all right? Let me tell you something. My peoples was telling me today. They was like, yo, the Queen of England, God rest her soul. They was like, the Queen of England used to tell ninjas to check in. I'm looking at my peoples like, you kidding me with this, right? They like, shout out to Jamaica. They said, didn't Jamaica and Barbados have to check in with England? I was like, are you for real? They was like, didn't they just put an end to that ish not too long ago? Nigeria, Scotland, they all had to check in with England. You know what I'm saying? Haiti was the first to show ninjas how to drop a flag. I'm like, you can't be real, right? They was like, remember when America came over to this land as a gang, robbed and violated the natives, then got sick of checking in with Britain and tried to drop their flag? Remember when we dropped our flag as America? It was war. You know what I'm saying? You said something about whores. I said war. Look, I told my peoples, man, get out my house. Get the hell out my house. Anyway, check this out, man. Rick Ross has met up with his stalker. Yeah. Apparently he's that kind of dude, okay? Take a look at the man laughing and giggling, damn near flirting with his stalker. Take a look.
On your story like this. Like this was one time like a few months ago.
Be honest to everyone in my story?
Yes.
How long have you been stalking me? Please be honest.
No, like not that long.
How long? Years. It's like
sorry. Mr. Ross, I would
3
never
years.
stalk you. Okay,
You're
like,
amazing. You're
it's
amazing.
like 6 months.
No, it's 3 years.
Okay. Right.
You like, word? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that's what it is, man. You know what I mean? Look, I want to know how deep the level of stalking was, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, how long have you been stalking me? She like, oh, it's been like 6 months. He like, you're amazing, but it's been 3 years. She's like, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Look, I guess he deemed her a safe stalker. What? Man, you know how many people probably stalk these artists? But he's linking up with her. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you how influential hip-hop has gotten in the world. How influential the hip-hop culture is to the world, okay? The hip-hop artist that you listen to, right? Pusha T has been quoted from the Ukraine's government. Now, source, please don't post any vids of the war or nothing like that. I damn near, please don't post nothing with a Ukrainian, please, okay? But I'm mad. I even said the you know what I'm saying? The Ukrainian government defense Department of Defense, whatever you want to call them, they quoted Pusha T and added Pusha T while posting, quote, I put numbers on the board. And then they posted the total number of combat losses from February 24th to September 7th that Russia has suffered. The list shared by the defense of the Ukraine included the elimination of 50,610 Russian personnel, 2,097 tanks, 4,520 armored combat vehicles, 1,194 artillery, 300 launch rocket systems, 156 air defense systems, 237 military jets, and 208 helicopters. Listen, the Ukraine is referencing Pusha T's 2022 campaign for rap album of the year, It's Almost Dry. The rapper released this album, It's Almost Dry, which was co-produced by Kanye and Pharrell, okay, earlier this year. The album shot to the top of the Billboard 200, making Pusha's first solo #1 album on the charts. Ain't that wild, man? The joint was quoted by the Ukraine, you know what I'm saying? Apparently, these guys is going to war listening to you artists' music. That's insane. You know what I'm saying? And look, I know y'all thought it was like, it was all fun and jokes when they was like, yo, send Chief Keef out there. But these guys is really going out there listening to like NBA Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, what's my time looking like? Well, we might have a short one today. I'm flying through these stories, man. I ain't playing for today. And the ordinary person, John Legend, right? look, he don't have a quite buddy relationship with Kanye West, like, you know what I'm saying? John Legend supported 1,000-year-old Joe Biden. He supported I'm taking these nuclear documents home, Donald Trump, right? And Legend highlighted that the political differences the two had and what they represented in their lives, you know what I'm saying? Him and Kanye West. He said the political differences that him and Kanye West had, you know what I'm saying? Which represented where their lives were. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that political difference can be a bitter poison in their relationship. John Legend told the New Yorker, he said, quote, I don't feel like politics should be everything in your relationships. And your relationships with people shouldn't only be determined by who they voted for. But I do believe that certain things you believe in are indicators of your character. And obviously, that will affect your friendships. Close quote. Hey, look, the man was never my favorite artist, but what he's saying is 1,000% correct, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, he said, I don't want to live a life that's so consumed by politics that it's the sole determinant of who can be my friend and who can't. But values matter, and character matters, and moral compass matters. Close quote. Now, he did highlight that he wanted to patch things up, you know what I'm saying, with his relationship with Kanye West. You know what I mean? Which would be a good thing if it's time for that. But, you know, some relationships, you know what I mean, like, they're seasonal. You know what I'm saying? I just want to throw that out there, man. You know what I mean? You got to remember the seasonal relationships. Now, while you think about your seasonal relationships and whether you should break off the current relationship you have with what's they name, take a look at what Big U posted. This fascinating information about TikTok. Take a look.
Do you know which country made TikTok? China. Do you know that China controls the algorithm of what you see? Do you know this? If you're in America and you open up TikTok, if you're in Britain and you open up TikTok, there is a specific algorithm to reach you that is not in China. If you're in China and you open up TikTok, what the Chinese government wants you to receive as youth, as people using TikTok, are people who are doing good things, achievements, youth making social enterprise, youth becoming successful in math competitions, youth becoming masters of karate, youth doing something with their life, and you are rewarded. That algorithm is that the Chinese government makes you see positive things for social development. Did you know here and in the United States, China, send you a different algorithm? Do you know what they send you? All the nonsense that you see. They want you to see girls dancing, boys and girls dancing with each other, pranks upon your parents, pranks upon people. How many pranks do you see? Yeah, I'm not saying it's not funny. Some of them are downright hilarious. But if you want to destroy a nation, destroy a generation, you make them in their mind be rewarded with the dopamine for thinking stupid things are good, thinking that this is what you're supposed to grow up doing. A large proportion of people grow up thinking that this is what life is about. But in China, they don't let their children think that. Next time you open up TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and you see this, understand that you are being played.
Yeah, well, man. I find that to be fascinating. But here's the other thing. I was talking about with my peoples about this, man. My peoples was like, yeah, you know what? It may not necessarily be that, you know, art like they are creating an algorithm for us that's going in this particular direction. My peoples is like, maybe they're just feeding us what we enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not necessarily be China's the bad guy. It's just what we like, because we are finding interest in people dancing and shaking their buns and all this other foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, at the end of the day, folks is just in it to make $1. You know what I mean? And if they know that, you know what I'm saying, videos about people dancing is going to be the $1 that they're going to make, then they're going to just feed us with that. You know what I'm saying? Let me do my shout-outs real quick. I think I got one shout-out for today. I got one shout-out for today. All right, where we at over here, man? Hey, yo, man, shout out to the GOAT Gaming Media, okay? The GOAT Gaming Media said, if your name ain't Queen Mo Fire, Crown Me November, Area Boy, Raoul Aquatics, you get no shout-out from Celeb. Do we have to act like Pookie from New Jack City? Damn! Look, I read that and I'm like, bruh, you forgot about Chris Ingebrigtsen, Kenneth Cole, Trey Santiago, Leo's Rule 726, Paris Madison, my man G-Bo, his beautiful daughter, Vivica Merriweather, You forgot Ohio Charles T. Howard, Rob Dollar. You forgot the beautiful universal love, Marquise Ruffin, Oh Please, Peaches Merriweather, Duggan the 804, Rick B, Face Famous, Save A, Elway, CQB, Brown Sugar. How you forget Brown Sugar? Oliver Quint TV, Doggy Diamonds, Dog Diamonds. You forgot Greta Berry, Miguel Hobando. They be holding us down. Ninja Bay, Rue Girl, The Buddha Man, Radar Rubenstein, Ty Cooper, R. Cooper, Billy Two Hats, Well Connected. You forgot Patrick Etienne, Rav Card Man, Cal Ripken, G-Doll. How could I forget G-Doll? You know what I'm saying? Mike T Vibes, Control Alt Delete, who's always trolling me in the comments. How you forget Wiley Hydro? He's always coming through with D-Most. You know what I'm saying? What, who? Phil, Auntie Pee Wee, Red Torres, Baller Hustler / Gotti, Temple Bravo. I give them shout outs too. Roman Mona gets a shout out. New York Peeps, Miss Thang, Rob Rainey, Spook Johnson. I love Spook Johnson, man. Along with what's my man? My man that's supposed to be beating me up on Jamaica Avenue every couple of days, man. Lonsdale. You know what I'm saying? Sykes Ave, Aris Hugo, the lovely Latrice, David Fountain, Jessica B. Million, who I might be related to. Dingleberry, JD, he said Dingleberry, Jay the Middleman, is it Jay the Middleman? Adam Aguirre, man, Shotgun Fire, Smooth Brother, Ichabod Mo, and of course, DJ Cheddar. I be giving all these people shout outs. What you talking about? You're insane. Okay, whatever. Check this out, man. Someone recently posted a video clip of Aries Spears, right? And in the vid, your boy Aries got a little bit emotional. Okay, I think this might be recent. Take a listen.
As much as I'm nervous, as much as I, in the back of my mind, because I already felt like my career was over before all this. I felt I was blackballed and my shit was over. But I always said I felt like I was one thing away from the turnaround. But now with this, I'm almost certain that Tombstone is written. But something, and maybe this is me being naive, maybe this is me being corny, but from the day my mother had my back and groomed me into this thing called showbiz. So if the woman whose body I came out of says I'm gonna be all right, all right?
Dude, I think
oops, my Gucci crap.
Listen, man, look, the timing of him making a statement about Lizzo in this situation is uncanny to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know the two are not connected, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he made the statement, which at another time he probably would have been able to say it without repercussion. But the self-destructive move of body shaming on Vlad, knowing it was gonna get out, you know what I'm saying? It's like he purposely strapped the grenade to his career. You know what I'm saying? Because that other strange clip, you know what I'm saying, with the through the eyes of, you know what I mean? That joint been existed. That's not something new. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody said nothing about that. But then he said the Lizzo thing, and all of a sudden this thing comes surfacing from 18 years ago, damn near. You know what I mean? And look, we ain't really heard about it so loudly until he targeted Lizzo. You see what I'm saying? You don't find that odd, man? Hey, look, odd or super odd, both moves were super stupid, as far as I'm concerned. And comedians tend to be wise. I mean, not wise, smart. You know what I'm saying? Well, some of them are wise, but a lot of them tend to be smart. So how the hell, like, his timing was, listen, comedy is all about timing, man. Comedy is all about timing. If you're a comedian, you are huge on timing. How the hell would you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even, you know that, like, folks are real super hypersensitive about body shaming now. Why the hell would you even try to body shame someone thinking you're gonna get away with it? You shot yourself in the foot purposely at that point. Like, that's how I'm looking at it. Check this out. A Chicago jeweler by the name of Duke093, right, was murdered a few days ago in a robbery after a Boosie show in Houston, okay? Now, Boosie and the jeweler were hanging together before the incident, and Boosie stated that he heard the sounds of the jeweler being murdered, but he ain't know that that's what was actually happening. Now, since the two were seen together, people are trying to put Boosie into the murder. You know what I'm saying? Listen, just because you say what's up to someone that was killed does not mean you had a hand in their murder, man. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Take a listen to Boosie addressing the foolishness. Take a listen.
Hey, the internet, y'all got us fucked
all the way up, man. We met that dude, Duke the Jeweler, the night before. We was gambling. The next day, dude followed us to the concert. When we left out the concert, we under the garage. Dude went to his car by himself and walked down to the parking lot. That's when somebody tried to rob him and killed the dude. What the hell my 19-year-old cousin gonna try to rob and kill somebody? Bro, we getting money, man. We getting fucking money. That ain't our stilo. As a boss, I ain't letting that go down like that, man. This dude finna make me a piece. So y'all need to kill that. That's bad low, man. Don't put us in nothing with no bad low. It's bad low, man. This shit bad low, man. Straight up, this shit bad low. Kill it.
That man said we getting money. You know what I'm saying? Look, we getting money. Why would we be involved in a robbery? We getting money already. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell a 19-year-old to get in on this. That's beneath us. That's messed up, man. You know what I'm saying? Folks are actively working to incriminate this man, you know what I mean, and his family members. He's over there at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're trying to incriminate him and destroy their lives with reckless accusations on some Inspector Gadget type ish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, Goofy. Like, why are they trying to drag Boosie into the situation? Like, he was not, that's not what he was doing. He's like, I'm out here trying to make money. Me and my people's out here trying to make money. We ain't trying to do no, I don't know. He's like, I'm a boss. I wouldn't even have my peoples with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam. Like, it's like people want to see rappers end in a casket or in jail. It's like they want to see that as the end. And finally, I might as well wrap this one up with Azealia Banks, because I think she was the one that was trending, right? Azealia Banks has been Azealia Banksing. Hey, look, I think she's pretty talented, right? You know what I mean? Like, she's super talented, man. But sometimes she be doing funny stuff that's just like, why? Why are you doing this to yourself? You know what I mean? On some, let me strap the grenade to my chest. You know what I mean? Like, I recently added her song Miss Camaraderie to my playlist because the joint is so hot. It's so heat. You know what I mean? But she provided her opinion on Jay-Z and Lil Wayne and of all people, Eminem. You know what I mean? And what she said was wild, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can pull this bad boy up, man. You know what I mean? This is what she said. She posted, quote, Weezy can make big pimpin', but Jay-Z cannot make canon. Lil Wayne is the best rapper of all time. I mean, I can see how you can say that. You know what I mean? She said, Jeezy on that last Jay Electronica album was flames, but I can't believably listen to Jay-Z talk that Black Power-ish. Like, let's get real. Cannon, Bodak, Yellow, Auto, Blanco, Canada Goose, Beats to My Rhyme, Styles P Remix, FM All Night are all some of my favorite rap songs ever. But Styles is still number one overall for me. Styles and Lil Wayne, sis. She goes, Eminem is, was, and has always been annoying garbage. Wow. I can't, won't, and refuse to consume white male anger in rap form. But she said angry. You listen to the song 212, she sounded like she was saying, I only want a white man to, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, she said, I'm picking Paul Wall and Bubba Sparks over Eminem any day. Okay. And then she walked back to the stage and said, also, because I thought she was leaving, you know what I'm saying? She said, also, can we also make Eminem's glorified white male rage a factor in what influences white school shooters? LMAO. That is not a laugh out loud thing, but you know what I'm saying? She goes, we love to blame black parents and black stars for what's wrong with our youth, but really, let M write whole songs about wanting to murder his own mother. Now that is some Trailer Park Stormfront.com Dinty Moore beef stew microwave-ish in a can over parboiled rice, 1999 inbred bull-ish. Close quote. Then she whipped her hair, slapped us in the face, and walked off. And before we almost said something, she came back and she said, we really should just blame Eminem for everything, to be honest. And then she looked like she was walking off the stage, but then she came back and she said, and I'm pissed because M said F, and then there's a bunch of numbers. And then she goes, and got an entire Elton John collab out of it. I was supposed to win a prize too, hot damn it. Then she whipped her hair again, slapped us in her face, and walked off. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let us know what you think in the comments below. Is Eminem to blame for all of the problems in America? You like, look, is Eminem to blame for school shooters? Are you gonna blame him? You know what pissed me off? When they blame video games for, you know what I'm saying? Like the first school shooters, them little boys in, whatchamacallit, Columbine, I think it was. They try to blame, you know what I'm saying? I was like, don't be trying to blame Doom for that. You know what I mean? Them boys couldn't get no girls, they couldn't get no girls. And they decided their best option was to start killing people. That was them, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if like Kane ain't had no video game. You know what I'm saying? Kane was not listening to Eminem when he killed his brother. Like, you get the point whether you believe it or not. Like, the first murderers were not listening to, you know what I'm saying? Although, you know, gangster rap is in Genesis chapter 5. Anyway, yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source of celeb news.